Coleman, receiving team number 21, 10-yard penalty.
Game. Interference defense number 41. Automatic first down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 96, 15 yards out of 67 of the offense, 10-yard penalty.
In the game of football, players are hidden behind a helmet and face mask and only identified by the number on their jersey, more oftentimes than not for the negative. This is a look at the player beyond the number. Hi, I'm Coleman Feeley, and welcome to this week's Beyond the Number. Today we've got Nick, the Iron Eagle Summerfield, with us. All right, so Nick, how you doing?
Doing great. How you doing today?
I'm pretty good, man. So, as always, why don't we start from the beginning? Where were you born?
I was born in Coleman, Texas, on a Fort Hood, the military base, and grew up as a military kid. Right, and I knew at an early age you moved to Germany. You spent about 8 years there, right? Yeah. We moved around a little bit, went to Georgia, then moved to Germany for 8 years. Grew up there on a military base, though, so kind of got most of the German culture, but still pretty Americanized. Right, none of the language. Yeah. I got the 10 for you, that's about it. Came back here and then been living in Texas ever since. Okay, good deal, man. Right, so I know your father, you lived in Germany, obviously working with the military, and then he retired in 2007 and entered private contracting, correct? Yes, sir. In 2007, he actually retired after 20 years, then went to contract work, and then now he's a private security for diplomatic security. That's a short way to say it. Right. And he's a government agent now, so it's pretty cool. Another reason to never mess with the Summerfield. Exactly. Right. Well, Nick, I know that you're another classic story of a walk-on, earned scholarship here. Mm-hmm. You know, you're a guy that earns a lot of respect because of that, and then while still maintaining a great GPA. You're one of the highest grades on the whole football team, right? Yes, sir. This past year, made the president's list again, and then, like you said, a walk-on story. When Mac first came up here, I was one of the 5 guys that he had go from a walk-on to a scholarship player. So it was a great honor to be that first class for him. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's great stuff. And like you mentioned, the president's list, you've been on, let's see, Dean's list, president's list. You've been on everything all 4 years you've been here, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Right? That's impressive. And then I know that recently you had the Sun Belt Post-Grad Scholarship. You received that? Sir, this past summer I was awarded for the Sun Belt Postgraduate Scholarship. There's one given out to a man and a female every year through the Sun Belt, and luckily this year I got that, $3,500 worth of grad school money now, so it's pretty cool. All right, that's impressive. Also, Coach Mack has started a new tradition here. Each year a player carries out a big mean green flag that says MGF on it, and you're the player carried to chosen that flag. You want to talk about it? Well, I remember it was the Thursday leading up to our game against LSU, and Coach Mack brought out this big flag, UNT Eagle on it, MGF on it, and we're all just looking at it. That's amazing. What's this all about? He tells us, hey, we're going to have a selected player come out every game. He's going to lead us out on the field, and he's going to represent the Mean Green family, which is what the MGF stand for. And now it's in front of the team that I would be the selected one this year. Didn't even know about it. I didn't even know we had that flag going on until he showed it. And then, honestly, it was a great honor, and I'm very proud to start that tradition here. Yeah, man, we were all excited when we heard you got to carry the flag out there. We love you leading us. Yeah. Right, as I said, Nick, you're a guy commands a lot of respect among his teammates. Former walk-on to scholarship player, but you were also you've got a nickname around here, Nick, the Iron Eagle Summerfield, and you were the first recipient of the Winter Off-Season Award, the hardest lifter, the Winter Warrior, the Iron Eagle. Why don't you tell us what that was like? Well, when Mac first got here, he brought in Coach Wintrick and his strength program. The whole idea was to build Winter Warriors, and that's how we got our nicknames then. The idea was to come in every day, give great effort, give great tenacity, do your workouts completely, and then come in and do a little extra on the side. So the idea was build a great team, build us physically, build us mentally, and at the end of it, whoever had the most points based off their performance will get the coveted Iron Eagle Award. And once again, I was the first one to receive that. Ozzie got the second one this year, so I'm proud of him for that. Right. Well, Nick, we really appreciate you coming in with us today and giving us a look at who you are beyond the number, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, well, thank you for watching. This has been Beyond the Number with Coleman Feeley, and go Mean Green.